Welcome to the Printing with the Makerbot Replicator 2 video. In this video, we will give you an overview of how to print a 3D model on a Makerbot Replicator 2. From loading your prepared file into the machine through to removing your physical 3D printed model. Firstly, insert your SD card with your already prepared file into the printer's card reader. The screen will then display the shown menu. Scroll through the options until the arrow is on the Build from SD, and then press the M key to select it. The screen will then display the files saved on your SD card. Scroll to the file you wish to print and then press the M key to select it. Printer will then start heating the extruder, as shown on the display screen. Once it is heated to the correct temperature, it will then begin printing your model. It will initially do a purging printing strip along the side of the build plate, and will then start drawing the first layer of your model, as shown in the image. Whilst printing is in progress, the screen will alternate between showing you the time that the model has been printing for, and the percentage of the job that has been completed. The time it takes for the Makerbot to print your model depends on the size of your model. Models can take anything from half an hour up to 6 hours to build. There is also the possibility that things may not all run smoothly, so be sure to plan enough time for 3D printing. Keep an extra close eye on the beginning of a print, as this is when it is most likely to go wrong. The image shows what a print gone wrong looks like. It is important that when printing, you do not leave the Makerbot unattended at any time. If at any time you need to either pause or cancel your model, press the left arrow key on the keypad. This will bring up the shown menu. Press the M key to select pause and resume printing later if you need to leave the printer unattended. Or scroll down to cancel build, then press the M key to cancel the print. There's also the option to change the filament if required, and we'll go into more detail on this in another video. Finally, when your model has finished printing, the Makerbot will make a tune and the screen will display Build Finished. It will also lower the build plate down and return the extruder to its resting position. You now need to remove the build plate from the printer. To release the build plate, gently push backwards on the center of the front of it, to release it from the two front pegs. Then lift it out and remove the build plate from the Makerbot. To remove your model from the build plate, find a place that you can rest the build plate against, such as a table ledge. Then place a spatula at the bottom of the model and hit it a few times with a mallet to remove it from the build plate. And there you have your completed 3D printed model. This concludes our Printing with the Makerbot Replicator 2 video. If you haven't already, please watch some of our previous videos on preparing and exporting a file for 3D printing to prepare yourself for this video.